Villans. Change could be coming at the very top of Aston Villa. Reports suggest transfer chief Monchi is ready to walk away. And at the same time, the club have opened talks for Borussia Dortmund star Julian Brandt. Welcome back to Let's Talk About Aston Villa. I'm Nick, and today we're breaking down the latest shockwaves at Villa Park. From Monchi's potential exit after just 2 years to the huge links with Germany international Julian Brandt. Could he be the creative spark Villa desperately need after this nightmare start? So, Monchi out, Brandt in. Let's get into it.
But before we begin, be sure to click like, subscribe, and help us reach more and more Aston Villa fans.
Aston Villa's turbulent start to the campaign is poised to trigger significant change at the top of the club's hierarchy, with reports suggesting that transfer chief Monchi is preparing to depart. The 57-year-old, formerly known as Ramon Rodriguez Verdejo, was brought in 2 years ago as Villa's president of football operations and quickly became a trusted figure alongside Unai Emery. Under their combined stewardship, Villa achieved a return to the Champions League in 2024 and progressed as far as the quarter-finals last season. Despite those successes, Monchi's record in the transfer market has been inconsistent. Outgoings have delivered impressive profits, with sales of Jahan Duran, Jacob Ramsey, and Jadon Philogene generating around £130 million. In contrast, some of the more expensive arrivals have yet to make a meaningful impact. Amadou Onana, Ian Matsen, and Donyo Malen all arrived with big expectations, but none have been able to secure themselves as regulars in Emery's starting 11. This summer underlined Villa's challenges in the market, with UEFA's financial rules limiting spending power. As a result, the club managed only a handful of additions: defender Evan Gaysand, goalkeeper Marco Bizot, and free agent Victor Lindelof. The combined outlay was close to £30 million, modest compared to rival Premier League clubs. Monchi's reputation, however, remains intact across Spain, where he is revered for his 2 spells at Sevilla that produced 10 major trophies. He continues to split his time between England and his homeland whenever Villa's schedule allows, fueling speculation that a return to La Liga could be on the horizon. Meanwhile, the focus on the pitch is urgent. Emery's side are still searching for their first win of the season in any competition and will look to end that run on Thursday when they face Bologna in the Europa League. Pressure is building on the squad to respond, with supporters desperate for a change in momentum. In terms of reinforcements, Villa are reported to be exploring a move for Borussia Dortmund star Julian Brandt. According to sources, the club have opened negotiations over the 29-year-old midfielder who is out of contract next summer and could be available for a reduced fee in January. Brandt brings both pedigree and versatility. A Germany international with 48 caps, he has the ability to play centrally or drift wide, giving Emery multiple tactical options. For Dortmund this season, Brandt has already found the net once in 5 appearances, while also creating 3 chances in the Bundesliga and recording a pass accuracy of 86.2%, FOTMOB. Interest in the playmaker is not limited to Villa. Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspur are also monitoring the situation, attracted by his contract status and experience at the highest level. Yet Emery may view Brandt as exactly the type of figure his side needs, a player capable of stepping up in key moments and adding both leadership and creativity to a team currently lacking confidence. Whether Villa can persuade him to commit to a project still in recovery remains to be seen. But with Monchi's future uncertain and the season already shaping up to be one of their toughest in years, a move for Brandt could prove both symbolic and necessary as the club search for a spark to reignite their campaign.
And that wraps up today's Aston Villa news. What do you reckon, villains? Drop your thoughts down below. I always love hearing your takes. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're new around here, hit subscribe and join the family. We're on the road to the next big milestone together. Thanks for watching. Let's talk about Aston Villa. And as always, up the Villa.